Good morning, people of the interwebs. It's that guy doing a dread review, dreadlock update, revisiting Denzel Curry. Before we're hopping into this video, today being November the 9th, 2016, today is the day that you Americans have voted in Donald Trump as your next president of the United States. Funny enough, he says that it was a rigged system supporting Hillary, but the truth is the whole thing was a rigged system. And now anything I've talked about on this channel before about New World Order and stuff coming into play seems to be a little bit closer, because it seems to be that you have voted for a New World Order with Donald Trump as president. So let's all hold on tight, buckle up, because it's gonna be a bumpy ride in the next few years. Maybe he's gonna do what Obama was set to do, but didn't change. What's going on in today's video though? Denzel Curry.
This type of game do not come with tutorials. You can exit if I'm boring you. Before the memorial, hit up the oracle to receive order from me to you. Get the message, you and I are destined. If you interested, then you learn a lesson.
An American hip-hop recording artist out of Florida. He released his first album November 3rd, 2013. I've actually done a dread review on Denzel Curry in the past. And just a brief nostalgic moment here. This is his beginning stages of his locks. Definitely just free-forming out the fro. Of course, this would be tier 1 of the Congos. Notice how it's more like a finger twist that happens at this point, at this length of hair in the game. And of course it came from an afro, like so. And as his hair was growing out in his last dread review, we kind of got to see pictures like this where you can still see the nub of the first tyranny of Congos from his afro, but now they've just Congoed up into bigger ones happening at the front, the sides, really making for a unique set of wicks. And more recently we see his hair doing the whole finger like sort of dealy. But as you guys have been requesting an update video on the man, his dreads have been changing quite rapidly. If you want to take a look over here on his Instagramage, this picture mainly is where we see him today, and what we see done here is bleach. Lots of bleach happening on the locks itself, trying to give him some color. And another thing I do notice is rubber bands on the end of his locks to hold in the braided fingers that have been manipulated at this point. It seems like he's trying to combine them so that they're not splitting anymore. This is one way to do so, just kind of braid them together and rubber band it. Over time they will start to lock together. If you don't want that finger like pattern on the bottom of your dreads, obviously Denzel Curry doesn't want to support that part of the freeform movement. But do note how he braided his splitting dreads into one, and you can still see the scarring of the braid that once was, or the dreads that once were. Do note that if you are dyeing, bleaching your dreads, it will be quite damaging to the locks. Definitely dries them out, could burn them off in terms of just like making a break if your hair is already thinning. The color on Denzel's locks at this point really helped define his dreads. You can really see them from afar. I noticed when dreads are just black, you kind of get them mixed and muddled into the picture a lot easier. But we do see the progress on his freeforms now. Still got the afro top happening. The new growth is still just freely formed, no manipulation or nothing at all. But again, we see the braids that are combined, and they actually start to clump together into like a fat clump. Like right around here we can see it. Over here we see fat clumps. And then a picture from the back, we can actually really see how big his sections are, and that's like honestly a 4" by 4" section, which is huge for dreads. Honestly a little bit too big to have your dread section like that. In order for him to get the locks the thickest that he wants, I guess you'd have to kind of get them that big. Looking at the back, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe like less than 20 locks on his entire head, which is quite few. Most people usually going for 200 locks on their head, which is too many. He's kind of got the Super Saiyan look going on when he's got his hair bleached like this. It's almost like 4 big locks on the top of his head. Pretty crazy. And this cool little pineapple bun here, pineapple top. Pretty easy to achieve, especially when you have few locks like Denzel himself. And of course, as I was saying, Super Saiyan. Here's his logo as a Super Saiyan. The black Super Saiyan. And some cool pictures of these pineapple top. Note that he's only got two locks in the front of his head. Like, where's the rest on the rest of his head? It's just like afro. Kind of alarming, to be honest. Like, I'm not sure if this could lead to thinning because there is so much less locks. Bandaged up. This is cool. See how the new growth is twisting this wick here? I noticed that this will happen with the growth pattern of your hair. It will turn over time. But he's definitely keeping the braids in to keep them congoed down. Trying to get them to be just joined up at this point. And probably since 7 weeks ago, he's re-bleached them because the bleach here is a little bit faded. Opposed to his newest pictures where his bleach is like bright, bright, bright. Bright, bright. And bright. But that's it. That is all. Gonna call this video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed Denzel Curry. Make sure you drop a like, smash that subscribe button. We are on Instagram if you guys are interested in the Knot Nation Instagram page. Come by, check us out, get your locks featured. And as well, we are on the daily vlogs every single day. Come by, drop a line. You know, we will be doing adventures all the time. And a hard stream schedule will be coming up really soon. Give me a minute to figure it out. But I'm out of here. Peace out. One love. Prepare yourselves, people. Bye.
It in your head like you seen a fast, love the flashy lights. Do certain things get you acting right, and I love it when you don't be acting nice. Let me get